11 Sea Cruise looked exceptionally well on the way to the start, still paying over R5 a place, but was slow to go when the starter said go, and so was Sierra del Toro. Coney Island very quick. Imbajeje is on the right hand side in the yellow, pacing it with them. Flying Tessa's 3 off the left, and they're followed by Rock on Philly. Wily Wonder Girls on the extreme left-hand side, and Miss Jacqueline between runners with the red cap. She's a Kind of Magic's about 3 lengths off them. Directive has the black cap on the outside. Coming out of the 500-metre marker, it's Coney Island, Imbajeje, and now coming forward is Directive on the outside with the black cap. Down the inside, Flying Tessa. Over on the inside, Rock on Philly. Coming down to the 300-metre marker now. Imbajeje is the leader. On the inside, Rock on Philly's a big danger, and Sea Cruise trying to get into the race as they come down to the 200, but Rock on Philly, and it's Rock on Philly going forward now, and Rock on Philly's going to win it. Rock on Philly has won it second, Imbajeje. Sea Cruise ran on third, and fourth, Miss Jacqueline. So the winner of the opener is number 3, Rock on Philly, and well done to Drakenstein Stud. And they've been flowing with the winners, these colours in the Cape. And this is a philanthropist, and it is Gavin Finzale and Raymond Danielson. They win by about a length and 3/4. Imbajeje, the horse that lost the shoe at the start, showed all the pace and gets that second spot. And of course, as you heard, the pick of the parade was the third horse, and that was number 11, Sea Cruise, who was slowing to stride, runs on nicely. And then that fourth position goes to Miss Jacqueline, and further back in the run is Directive. And then came Coney Island. So as we look at this, Imbajeje is the leader in the yellow, but Rock on Philly, this one's coming forward powerfully now, bred by Drakenstein Stud as well, and then comes forward and goes on to win by about a length and a quarter at the business end. The tote favourite was number 10, and the winner ends up paying on the tote number 3 at $4.70, and number 11, if you back that for a place, R5 a place. Until the second, back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winner's enclosure, and the opener goes to Rock on Philly, the philanthropist. Well done to Quanelli. Quanelli gets his R1,000 token there from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. So well done for looking after Rock on Philly. Spend that wisely. Well done. Super. Let's get Gavin Van Zyl into the office here. We're going to have a chat with Gavin about Rock on Philly. Now, you gave us the wink. You gave us the thumbs up. Lovely specimen.
Yeah, you know, the first time was always very hard to predict, but I had a look at everything in the ring, and you know, once I saw the opposition, I thought, you know, my filly's shown a little bit of ability. She's not a bad horse, but you know, you never know, and I haven't brought her to the course and that sort of thing about greenness and what's in the race. And I saw a lot of money for, you know, for the Kotson horse, so one's always got to respect that. But when I saw the individual, I thought, well, you know, maybe we've got a chance here, because it wasn't a standout individual as such, but you know, they're all young horses, going to show lots of improvement. So yeah, it's very well done to Gaynor Rupert and Kevin Somerville, the stud at Drakenstein. Very nice to get horses like this to train from the farm. And you know, Raymond was impressed with this, so he'll give us a little bit more about what he felt and see what happens.
Nice that Mike Miller didn't have his 2-year-olds tuned for today.
Yeah, you know, they still had 1 or 2 in the race, and you know, I see his comment that he's very nice filly that he had in the race, or whatever the case is. So they always got to respect them. But yeah, it's, you know, as I said, it's a lottery with young horses. You never know what to expect. It was actually in the ring that you got to maybe assess it. And in the ring, I told Raymond, I said, looking at the horses that are in this ring against us, we've got a chance. So you know, well done to, like I say, the stud farm. Let's hope she builds from here.
Voice of Reason?
Voice of Reason, we're trying for the over the trip. She's a full sister to Vina Veritas, and Vina Veritas ran in the Gold Cup. So let's hope the trip sorts it out. Last time on the poly track, she got some poly up her nose. I think I saw her flick her head, and then Raymond said she just stopped running. And so she didn't die, she just stopped. So maybe that was the problem, and we hope for a better run today.
Thanks for that.
Pleasure.
Let's get Raymond Danielson into the picture and starting off on Rock on Philly, the philanthropist. Well done to the Drakenstein Stud, the Ruperts. They're having a tremendous trot at the moment. Now with the juveniles, like Gavin said, you just got to take it as they come out the gates.
Yeah, look here. I was just fortunate. She's quite decent. She gave me a very nice feel cantering to the start. She got a lovely action, and she gave me a little fresh at the 400, and I felt a little bit of her energy. So I could feel that she's got something there. And when I came out the gates, she didn't jump actually well. She stood a little bit, and then she came out, and she's obviously just better than the rest. She found her feet quickly, and I left her alone. And 400 to go, and I asked her to go. I just squeezed a little bit, and I could feel the action lengthening, and I could feel the gears. And then she just started hanging, looking more for company than anything. She was all on her own on the inside, so she tried to hang towards Sean's horse, and she gave me a bit of a difficult ride in the end. She didn't really go straight, but the feel she gave me is very nice. I think you're going to see a lot of her.
For the guys out there, everybody out there, your book of rides, maybe 1 or 2 chances, what would you single out as a horse to perhaps follow?
Yeah, I've got a few more rides. I picked up 2 nice rides. Ashton's not riding today, so I picked up these 2 nice rides, Silent Crusade and one for Naty in the 3rd race. And yeah, I don't know anything about the horses. Obviously, Silent Crusade's 2 runs back. He's held on form by the number 1, Mary O, I think. And but he's a nice horse. I think he's my next best. And yeah, obviously the first timers, I don't know anything about them. So this in the last race, if Mr. Canama's horse can run a little bit, I'm sure it should be that field. I'm not sure how the horse is, and yeah, we're just hoping.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. Big thank you to Mr. Van Zyl, obviously his team, everyone at the yard, all the grooms, the Ruperts, Jock and Steenstand. Well done.
That's a wrap for race number 1, number 3, Rock on Philly.